Hope everyone's doing well. Just be a few more minutes. Hey QWERTY, I see we're capped at 5 hellos. How's it going? Oh, you forgot to say that into increment last time. Oh yeah, you didn't do it on Monday. Oh well. You might have miscounted. Yeah, I think you're right. It would have been 5 on Monday, and it would have been 6 today. Oh, thanks for the additional hello. And hey Zodi. Yeah. Before I forget. Give Zodi a quick shout out. Oh yeah, I should probably switch my webcam on, shouldn't I? How's it going? Human moding today. Wearing my hair down for once. Hey Nerlis. QWERTY building up to the teen spirit threshold. QWERTY, I'm getting pretty close to the end game, post game, and potentially multiplayer. Oh, neat. Oh yeah. Quick update. I don't know. Oh yeah, it's actually showing pretty well. I've more or less got the sort of shape I want for the ear done now. I just need to sort of neaten this up a bit, get nice and smooth, and sort of work on the back. And then of course the laborious process of literally making the other ear. And then I can obviously create a plaster cast of it, and I can just sculpt latex, as many latex ears as I want from that, which will be great. Well, anyways, without further ado, before I get fed up of looking at my own face, we're going to hop over to the main screen and let's get this game running. QWERTY, you don't get the reference Nerlis was making. Nerlis, Smells Like Teen Spirit has a bit at or near the end with you could swear exactly 9 hellos in a row. I wouldn't know that myself, so I'll take your word for it. Okay, running the game. the game is being picked up. I'll be honest, I know Team Spirit exists as a work, as a song, but I literally cannot remember the words to save my life. Nervous? Oh, it's in a chorus. Yep, I believe this is published by Raw Fury. Oh yeah, who also published the blueprints. Sorry, who also published blueprints. I don't know why I keep adding they to it. I didn't realise that was movable scenery. Oh well. Anyway, I think I've got pretty much all of the this has to offer, including the secret monster. So back to the mainland. I think it was yeah, they were published by the same people. I don't think the publishers, sorry, the devs for this game have made another one yet. Like, the first game was London's Inception, which very clearly has QWERTY, did you have to leave early and miss me getting Umbrella? Well, I certainly caught it right at the end, so I'd imagine so. Yeah, exactly, Zodi. I did get it, but very barely. Oh yeah, I wonder how Sunny's doing. Oh yeah, I suppose I should switch out from Meredith and level up someone else's. You pack a loud bark for such a small package, shouldn't you? Orf. Best interaction, no notes. Okay, so I think Barkley is at... Yep, 5 hearts, so I'll finish levelling him up. QWERTY, did you mention a couple of streams ago that the game technically has weather but only uses it for one thing? Umbrella is that one thing. Okay, so what was weather added as DLC? Oh, Mike's a smidge off target, thank you. Is that better? Or should I raise it a bit? Starting to kind of think about switching to PNG tubing. Okay, that's perfect mic-wise, excellent. Switching to PNG tubing just so I can sit in whatever position I like. You know, just have the mic where it's comfortable. Not that I'm particularly uncomfortable, but... QWERTY, you think weather was there cosmetically before that, but bad forecast and butterfly effect, if you remember the names, are in the update. Ah, actually, I'll just have a look. Here we are. Okay, so bad forecast gives the target evasion nullified status for 3 turns, also randomizes the weather, automatically used at the start of battle. Okay, so obviously I guess I had to level it up to get butterfly effect. Anyway, back on the road, I guess. Let's have a look at stickers. Uncommon version of plastic camouflage. Critical mass. Chance to use the next move on the list for 0 AP when the user lands a critical hit. Interesting. Ooh, that could actually synergise very well with something you've got on Meredith. So I'll take that. QWERTY, the other move you're pretty sure is Butterfly Effect, uses all AP, damage scales of how much, and has weather dependent secondary effects. Okay, that's interesting. Brace for impact. Hits one target, uses melee defense instead of melee attack, also damages the user. Interesting. Royal Flush. Interesting. Removes status effects and deals damage proportionate to the amount it removes. Shooting Star. Just a 60 power ranged attack. Slice hits a whole team, and Moonshine, which can inflict confusion. Okay. So obviously there's the Archangels to track down and fight. Oh yeah, I should look at the quest log to see if there's anything else. Yeah, I suppose I could try fighting the Rangers captains, but I don't know if I get anything for that. I suppose it's a good way to sort of level up my just general stuff. So yeah, let's go revisit them. Okay, Captain Zed's there. Oh yeah, I tried fighting Captain Zed last stream, but didn't get anywhere because they are not messing about anymore. But we'll see.
Hey.
Oh wait, he's called Captain Zed because, you know, Z's sleeping. Nerlus, I was under level for Yanth and Mrs. Yanth, but still trans them. Okay, let's try this again.
Okay.
Okay, gonna throw up an ice wall. See you in a bit, Nerlus. Anyway, here's Water Wall. Okay, and that's put him in Berserk, so he's not gonna... Okay, let's fuse. Gear Fire. Okay. Right, I don't want to use Radiation Breath because walls technically basically give whoever they're protecting the benefits of the element, and if I use Poison on Zed right now, it'll yeah, power him up, so maybe I should go for something else, see. QWERTY, you'd say go for Archangels and endgame, maybe pick stuff up from the board, hit some rogue fusions if I need to grind levels, fuse material is really high demand. Surefire. My fusion power in this combo gives locked on, and I've got frozen ground. That's true. Oh wait, no, I don't want to boost Pyramelion, do I? Okay, this is going to be rough. Did I forget to pick up some more respawls? Sorry, welcome back, Nellis. I've forgotten to get any healing items. I might be in trouble here. Oh, I'm in trouble, I'm in trouble, I'm in trouble. Zodi, something you love about the boss refights is they teach you some pretty nasty strategies. Isn't that the truth? Okay, okay. Okay, Artillery X is weak to ice. Very weak. Right. Window, very handy. Let's go. Good lord, I hate Surefire so much. I need to take down Artillery X if I'm going to have any chance here. course it missed. Why would I have anything nice? Oh, come the heck on. Okay. Well, I do have a respawn, so might as well bring back my main. Alright, its evasion's up. Silly me. You know what? Let's see what this fusion looks like. Girona. Okay. This will give Artillery X a boost, but it shouldn't matter because it will finish it off. And more to the point, Zed's now berserked. Oh, come on. You've got more. Oh, yeah. I don't know what I was expecting, really. Fusion Power, Ethereal Sword. Eef. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Now let's gear you as like a Lego Barnacle character. You just put a bunch of different heads on it. Zodi, the base range and captain fights teach you mechanics as well. They're just less tuned than the refights, which is good. A lot of Pokemon likes, mostly ROM hacks, get this idea that the base game should be as difficult as post-game. The good news is, you're pretty sure Berserk just shuts their strategy down. Yeah, that seems to be the case. So all I need to do is just keep hitting them with poison occasionally. I wonder if Gear Shear's going to be more valuable here. So 3 to 5 attacks with 50, or you know what, no, 200. Okay, that was cool. Oh no, you've made me poisonous. Okay, no, that wasn't poisoned. Okay. Let's their accuracy. And lower your speed. I'm just going to keep hitting you with debuffs until you go down, you piece of... Nice amount of damage there. Okay, if I can just keep this damage up. We're nearly there. We're nearly there. Okay. Now we've just got the last spawn to take down. Oh, okay, we won. Now, the Ranger's Fusion is screaming Homestuck to you for some reason. It's the shades, it's definitely the shades. I don't know enough about Homestuck to get this reference. It also kind of looks like, what's his name? Something Sprite. You forget what they're called, Sprite. Yeah, I'm completely lost here. Ooh, Rocketries has Sonic Boom.
Oh.
I lost again. This is why I don't trust the waking world. Okay, and I've unlocked Hibernate. Oh yeah, so the interesting thing this game does with the sleep stats effect is it does have moves that are quite high damage, but they are also very low hit rate, and obviously that synergizes very well with moves that guarantee hits. Anyway, we'll just go back. I'm sort of getting the impression, by the way, that beating all the Archangels will complete the game, which is probably where I'll finish streaming it. Kind of surprised that didn't up Barclay's level to max, but oh well. Oh, yeah, buy some more stuff.
Huh?
So you just washed up on New World after being shipwrecked in a storm, right?
Yes.
Yes, that is correct. And you're looking for your twin brother, Sebastian. This just sounds real familiar, and I don't know why. You're famous. We met before. I can assure you that I'm no one offering notoriety or interest. As for whether we've met, I'm sure I'd remember someone as spirited as thee, Eugene. I guess so. Still, your story seems so familiar. Eugene just doesn't quite get it, does he?
Bonjour.
I suppose I should probably grab some of this just because of how useful it is.
Au revoir.
Okay, what's next then? Notice Homestuck has this thing where you turn a dead creature into a, let's say, tutorial quest NPC. One guy accidentally spills his grandma's ashes onto the thing, and now his grandma's ghost gives him plot hints. Another guy kills a crow, so his sprite is a bird with shades on and a sword sticking to it. I see. Narrator, she did not see.
I'm telling you.
I'm telling you, boss, this new trainee knows how to handle herself. Me and the boys were proper impressed. I was absolutely flattered in our fight.
It's rare to hear you impressed by a trainee's performance, Wallace.
Well, it's not often we do combat charts for the trainees. My usual build a brick wall test isn't quite as exciting to sit through. Speaking of which, my lunch break's over. I got work to do. See you later, boss.
Hello.
Okay, so I've got 5 of these. Oh yeah, so Can Devil. Oh, these are the starter ones. I might actually get Can Devil because they look kind of cool.
Ta-ta.
So I'll save up for those. Oh yeah, I wonder if I should speak to the guy and see if I've got enough monsters for the thing. Yes, I do.
Greetings! Goodness gracious! Thank you!
Yep, more fuse material. Okay, so 3 more and I can get more fuse material. Right. I suppose what I can do is I can go take on this Archangel. Wait, no, I've already done the one full animal. Okay, I'll just get the captain down. Oh yeah, this will be the electric captain. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. QWERTY, beating the Archangels gets me the song, following the song gets me off the island to roll credits, doing that plus becoming Ranger Captain gets me access to the post-game. Post-game offers several more quest lines and then this Battle Gauntlet. Oh, okay. So I don't really need to fight the Ranger Captains then. See, that's some synergy. If I hit the water type with ice type, it becomes ice type and flinches, costing it smooth, and also making it weak to metal. Captainry fights are just more post-game. Okay, I won't bother doing them then, I'll just go straight for the Archangels. So that means we might actually end up finishing today. Barkley's been a really good boy today, so make sure he gets all the treats and belly rubs. Heck yeah. Zodi, you've got to step a bit to the pharmacy, enjoy fighting the Archangels. Thank you, I will. Okay, so what have we got left? Not that many, I don't think. So there's the one over there. Okay, we've got 3 left. So let's get to it. So there's a switch here. That feels a bit easy. Down we go. I do kind of want to see if I can... Ooh, that wasn't great. Want to see if I can level up all the companions to max level, but I don't know if I get anything for that. To my esteemed guests, please enjoy this food I prepared for you. I'll be arriving to greet you shortly, so don't go anywhere. Alice. Eat the cake labelled Eat Me. Okay. Ooh, okay, we're big. Oh, I get the reference. Drink from the bottle labelled Drink Me. Okay, we need to be smaller. Notice the pharmacy is on a different version of Earth, reference to a book series no one's read. Okay, I need to jump on the table to get the cake. I said not to go anywhere. Honestly, where are your manners? You ought to be ashamed of yourselves. The Hatter wouldn't appreciate his tea party being interrupted, so stay put, I say. Eat the cake labelled Eat Me? Okay. And we're back to normal size. You disturbed a monster's tea party. Well, these things happen sometimes. You can't steal my AP. Mainly because I don't have any. Nullis, Long Earth by Pratchett and Baxter. You don't recommend it very highly. The premise is not interesting, but weird stuff about definitely not autism comes up in later books. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know if I've said it before, but I have a conspiracy theory that a lot of authors will write an autistic coded character, but then insist they aren't autistic because they basically based on someone they know, and they don't want to admit they were basically making fun of someone for being autistic, you know? Okay. Oh, I get it. There's a bunch of tiny stuff up here. And I need to be smaller to get to it. This is cool, actually. It reminds me of Micro Machines. Notice or just based on stereotypes and you know exactly who they're insulting, not care to learn. Yeah, that makes sense. I think I've mentioned I watched the entirety of the Owl House recently, and one thing I sort of appreciated was it did do the thing where the main character is sort of not specifically coded. I think they actually sort of decided she was sort of started writing her specifically having ADHD, but she's just sort of loose from that, is just sort of written as non-specifically neurodivergent. And to be honest, I think like half the cast could be well, basically the entire cast could be interpreted as some flavour of neurodivergent, and they kind of did that pretty well. Just raise my evasion so I don't get hit too much. Ouch. 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 Dodge this. Okay, or do I need to be full size to get rid of that? These are the questions I must ask myself. Or I could just fly. That works too. Splinter, uncommon. Chance to hurt an opponent automatically on melee combat. Okay. Oh, it's a giant treasure chest. I'm saving this for later. It's to be a surprise for you. A courteous guest would leave it alone. Use your head, don't lose it. You know what we need to do here, don't we? Queen Aches wants my head. I get that reference. Nullis, look out, she's got a holy hand grenade. Oh wait, she has. Ouch. Crit. Okay, victory. Okay, I've got the white rabbit key, damage and damage roll. Okay, they just turned hostile. I'm stuck apparently. There we go. Nullis, you wonder if even the average Brit knows what the silly thing's called. What silly thing? A tiny, tiny switch. Oh, we're upside down now. But that means we're going out, right? Did that achieve anything? Okay, do we need to be smaller? I think we need to be smaller. And we need to... There we go. Okay, let's try that again. I suppose the visual hint was right there. Plop. And now we can enter. Any thoughts, Barclay? You ignored my instructions to stay put. Don't you respect me? Don't you realize just how important I am? You said it, Barclay. Such rudeness. Towards a member of royalty, no less. If you refuse to use your head, I'll just have to take them from your shoulders. Archangel Alice, Wonderland's exiled queen. Okay, not quite ready to fuse yet, so we'll just open with the good stuff. Anyway, here's Water Wall. Guzzle fuel. What are you gonna do? Take my non-existent AP? Inflated characters have increased attack and defense stats, but significantly reduced evasion. Matt, I don't like the sound of that. Thank you all. Inflated characters have significantly increased evasion but reduced attack and defense stats. Also works. Sure hope it does. Oh, the holy hand grenade. Yeah, most Brits are familiar with Monty Python. I don't know why you think wouldn't be. Okay, rude. High and mighty. Okay, that's not too bad. Oh, you mean what the real holy hand grenade is called? The royal orb thing? Oh, like the scepter? Oh, hey, you can't have backup, that's cheating. Hits whole team, gives the user lock-on status. Luckily I've got the locked on status, so what's my best damaging move here? Sucker. There's nothing to steal. Now, unless you swear there's an orb with a cross in it that's associated with royalty, it has an entire proper name. Dunno. I think that's a chess thing, isn't it? Okay. My stamina is increased by 8%. I can now glide for 7 seconds. Oh, here's the song. If you wish to leave this land and heed my words and hear my song, you must rise to the task at hand. You must walk the path most long. To the west your wings must fly to a place only I have known. For that is where my chambers lie, halls now empty and alone. Venture there and head southbound, where your wayward path shall meet. A place where lost men have been drowned, where light is thick beneath your feet. A pool of water on the land, near stones and graves where you must be. Come here with a stone in hand, and place now in front of thee. Unite this act in its location to show you the final station. As far as I'm aware, I'm still up. Yep, QWERTY, you say it's up on your end? Really? You have no respect, do you? How infuriating. Wait, Miss Alice, pleasure to meet you. I need someone with your people skills. You know, you should show me a bit more respect. Your world has legends based on me. You're really lucky I'm so humble. I fear no one with a Dorito for a head. I like how Kaylee's brought in as okay, you're back, Nearless. Don't know what happened there then. I like how Kaylee's brought in to speak because you know, Barkley can't. And I've said that our worlds have legends based on him. Could that be true, Brioche? You had any luck with your mysterious instruction song? Sounds to me like you might have enough information to investigate now. Why don't we crack on? Right, let's crack on. Where are we off to next? Do you hear some rumours about something happening in the graveyard? We can see what's happening there if you want. It's true, there's a station there. Yes! Achievement unlocked. Dog's best friend gets 5 hearts with Barkley. Okay, I think.
Right.
Right. Yep, 3 hearts with Kaylee, so. Well, there's only 2 more angels to go. Notice the real Holy Hand Grenade's name sounds like an obscure body part name. Oh, does it? I'm getting pretty used to these dusty old train stations. The silence is pretty creepy, though. Well, we're investigating a graveyard. What's the worst could happen? What an unfortunate end for you. A dead end, you might say. Okay, I appreciate the pun. I'm gonna try real hard to ignore our names on these gravestones, okay? Here lies Brioche. Died this year, AD, age unknown, rest in peace. Kaylee, 1983. Followed a fall to her doom, not even for the first time, RIP. Oh wow, I wonder if they have unique epithets for each partner. Notice the word is literally just Latin for ball with a cross on it. That makes sense. And to be fair, that does sum up a lot of medical terms for body parts. QWERTY, every partner has a different epitaph. Year of birth is also potentially interesting. Yeah, I get that they're all from different time periods, because Meredith is from was sent here from 1989, whereas Kaylee was born in 1987. Show me how much you wish to survive. Fight for your very lives. Okay. Oh wait, no, Jelly turns me into that one anyway, isn't he? Let's get Pawn dead. QWERTY, you believe Barclays is. He would be glad to know that in death he has become what he loved most, bones. Okay, that's beautifully sarcastic. Okay, gear is unlocked. Sharpen. Uses melee attack. Amusing. I wish to see more. Wait. Amusing. I wish to see more. A wrong turn down here will send you to your grave. Okay. So it's up. There must be some sort of clue. Unless we're supposed to just brute force this. A reward for your efforts. Rest up, weary ones. This is going to be a trap, isn't it? I've changed my mind. You'll rest when you're 6 feet under. Okay, that tracks. And that's why he always gets Vampire last. Old Grave Tomb Clue 1. A piece of paper with some directions written in blood. Part of it has been torn off. The directions read, up, up, down, down. There's a lot of insane laughter scribbled all over it. Okay, so... up, up. Down. Down. Okay, let's try that again. Up, up. Down. Okay, so up. No, let's left, right, A, B start. Let's try checking that again. Part of it's been torn off. The directions read up, up, down, down. Clue 2. Directions read left, right, left, right. The insane laughter continues into this half. Okay then. QWERTY, Barclay's year of birth is also a much bigger number than anyone else's. It's uncertain whether Barclay is from the extremely distant future, or whether the one who made the stones misunderstood the idea of dog years. Huh. Okay, that's odd. So, up. Up. Down. Up. Up. Oh. Up. Up. Down. Down. Okay. Left, right, left, right. Birth year 1440. Death year, whatever this year is in dog years. Okay, no, that didn't work. Did I misread something? Yep, up, up, down, down. Then it's left, right, left, right. What am I doing wrong here? So that's one up, two ups, one down. Wait. I see what you did there. There'll be demand for land to bury the dead for as long as people keep dying. Yeah, the gravestone room meant it was reset, but I was taking the down path, but it meant literally down. Wild. I guess that took me way longer than it should have. It'll be a guaranteed revenue stream. Yeah, I'm gonna kill you now. Okay, Copper Chop. Hits one target, inflicts resonance on glass and metal type targets. QWERTY, seeing people take longer, and people accidentally falling in the hole and not realising. Maybe I should quit being a landkeeper and become a gravekeeper instead. Okay, so I guess it's, now it's left, right, left, right. This drop looks rather deadly, doesn't it? Be careful not to fall. How did that get there? Sorry, how did that get here? Whoop, okay. We'll do this the hard way then. Rude. Okay, Metal Riff. Hits whole team, becomes an air type attack when equipped with a metal type tape. Interesting. The clock strikes midnight. You humans must eventually face death. The clock strikes midnight. You humans must face death eventually. So do not keep me waiting. Okay, train ticket. Heal up. So it's up, up, down, down, left. Okay, let's go. That feeling again, like radio static in my brain. The air tastes like metal. It hurts my head just being here. Wait, are the angels just radiation poisoning? And yes, QWERTY, this thing is such an edgelord. Another Archangel. It's as painful to look at as the others. You meet things dream of death so much, you spend your entire short lives dreaming of it. Is that what brings you to me? QWERTY, honestly, you're kind of underwhelmed by it. Yeah, I mean, it's a classical look, but... You asking if we came here to die? I don't think we did, to be honest with you. Let me feast on your fear as I show you a true death. Archangel, Lamento Mori, Dreams of Death. I see what they did there. A play on Memento Mori. Remember you will die. I wonder how Death feels about poison. Not a fan, apparently. Nihilus, it's no Flowey, it's not even a Madoka Magica Witch. Okay, Beast War. Nihilus, quote, poison. Quote 737, tabletop RPGs have poisoned my video game brain. Hits whole team, destroys walls. Neutralize. Thank you, Ricochet. Ritual. Okay, that brings it back. That's annoying. Still. I'm acing this. Death Ray. Okay, that wasn't too bad. And you can't do that again, so yeah. Oh no, a whole... yeah, burn. You know, let's use Call for Help and see what happens. It would have been funny if it worked. Now let's finish this. Nihilus, these deadly rays will be your death. Deals 2 damage. Exactly. I get that reference. Achievement unlocked. Land of Confusion. Complete Morgante's song. I can now glide for 7.5 seconds. Okay, there's still another one to go. Oh well. If you wish to leave this land, heed my words and heed my song, you must rise to the task at hand. Okay, let's go for parts we've already done. Heed my song and find the place that will reveal infinite space. Infinite space, eh? Not even our kind can escape true death. Hey Pixel, you see I've landed on your default bestiary. Oh neat, a big skeleton guy. Every team needs one of those. I mean, he's not wrong. We've got to stop meeting like this. Is that Kaylee's and Gear Godzilla? That's pretty creepy, huh? I wonder if what it said was true. Maybe people do spend their whole life thinking about death. Do you think every fight we win with an Archangel is just recruiting opportunity for Anif, I wonder? Still no luck with the clues your Archangel song's been giving you. From what you've told me, it sounds like you have both a place and a ritual. If you do the right action in the right place, that might be the key. Right, let's crack on. Where are we off to next? Do you hear some rumours about something happening on Mount Burrell? Let's see what's happening there if you want. QWERTY. Even X doesn't have much to say about this one. Oh, right, Aleph. Yeah. Oh, that's an Aleph, as in the Greek alphabet character. Fair enough. Well, off to the summit. Oh wait, I should rest. Check it out, Brioche. Clemens found this at the market earlier and acquired it for me. Is it in good condition? It has a bit of seawater aroma to it. But to be honest, so does half the junk in Harbour Town. Pixel, Giryu is somewhere a somewhat tanky striker who has some variety and more types, and Despel can learn dodge and provoke. Also, New Leaf if you get hit with a bunch of unfavourable statuses or your enemy has too many good ones. Okay, that's neat. How's it sound? Good question. You ready? Does Kaylee even know how to play the guitar? That sounds like a real work in progress. Don't worry, everyone in New World is used to things being a bit broken. Nothing a bit of elbow grease can't fix. And by elbow grease, I mean manual labour. You'll be hearing me play this beauty in no time. Looking forward to it. Me too. Okay, relationship level 4. I wonder, do I get anything, like a bonus ending or anything if I get all my companions to 5 stars or, sorry, 5 hearts or? I'm gonna be honest, Yanth. I don't think the other captains get. Get what, exactly? The whole sleep thing, man. My whole deal. Don't know about the dreamscape, the collective subconsciousness, or how many of it affects this whole place. If I'm honest, I'm starting to suspect they think I'm just a big slacker. Well, you are a big slacker. Yeah, I know. Don't worry about the others. They don't have to understand your work. They just have to respect my decision to make you a captain.
Thanks.
Thanks for the pep talk, Captain. All this human interaction really takes out of a guy. I think I'm gonna go get some shut-eye. Mood said, mood. Pixel helps that you got a dodge that heals 6% of maximum HP on use, and has a 6% chance to be used for free at the end of the round. Okay, that is very handy.
Hello.
Okay, 12. Okay, you can unlock the Master Ball. Hey Zodi, you return. What have you missed?
Ta-ta.
Not much. I got another Archangel, and there's just one left. And also Kaylee found a guitar. Shouldn't it be 2 left? Oh yeah, and I got hit by a bone cannon and death ray and neither did much. It's the atmosphere again. I'm getting used to it now, but it still makes my head hurt. Okay, I guess we just walked in and fight this one. An Archangel, be on your guard, Brioche. Truth lies, your fledgling kind care so much about trivial concepts. Reality is not true. Embrace ignorance. This thing says he needs a reality check. You do not understand. Let me awaken you from your false perceptions of truth and lies. Well, that's ominous. Archangel Babalith, Tower of Lies. Zodi, fun fact about the Bones Archangel, it's the first one they ever designed, that's why it's so easy. No less blue badger looking ass. Pixel, how'd Alice go? Yeah, I found Alice quite easy. I mean, I got the shrinking mechanic and all that. Although it probably helps that I've streamed Madness Returns already, so I already got the shrinking and unshrinking mechanics. Bad joke. Why does Why can't I say the word? Why can't Skelavangelists always play on the xylophone? They don't have organs. That wasn't a bad joke. What does Sansa time do after eating if it's still hungry? It goes back 4 seconds. I'm very nervous about all these nerf effects. Beep, beep, beep. Pixel, Notorious Archangel, Mac, the liar. Why'd the Jumpian couple have a big wedding? Because they can't elope. Oh yeah, wait, it's been pronounced my equal its entire time. QWERTY, this one's gimmick in the farce is it wastes half its turns telling bad jokes and doesn't have a pre-fight puzzle, and generally doesn't give a beep. Pixel, you're pretty sure he says it in Skyrim. I'll be honest, I've never run into him in Skyrim. Okay, let's see what this does then. True illumination. I guess this is what the kids say is, eesh, lit. What does a traffic crab put on its traffic toast? Traffic jam. And here I thought it would be crab meat. I'll be pleased to know that you're pretty sure a bad joke has a result for every single creature, at least in this game. How much does a pile of bones covered in purple slime weigh? 1 jelly ton. Well, I admire their commitment to the bit here. Okay, we already had that one. We are slowly chipping away at it. Wait a minute, I forgot I've got Pear Fusely. QWERTY, just a Tower of Babel. What do Bulletinos eat? Nothing. They fast. Again, that was a good joke. I'm beginning to think whoever made this just doesn't have a sense of humour. Pixel. The action? Poke. The move? Smack. You joke that their poke was considered a smack, but that basically happened in the outhouse. Okay, see, it's all puns though, and good puns are awful. True. Why did the Twirligate get promoted? She was outstanding in her field. Okay, I could be in trouble here because I don't have much in the way of AP, but we're nearly there. Yeah, there we go. Victory. And now I can glide for a whole 8 seconds. Well, let's hear that last line. There is one truth that is now clear to me. I have been bested. Hey buddy, looks like you're losing a fight here. Why don't you come with me? My new recruits really are a rowdy bunch. Fortunately, I've been working on my managerial skills. We're going to foster such a positive working atmosphere. Weird 180. I think we gave that Archangel a reality check, wouldn't you say? Another Archangel Dan, another recruit for Aleph. What's he planning exactly? Oh, did I ever tell you I'm good at puzzles? I think I know where your cryptic song was pointed to. Let's go check out this location. Okay. So I'm guessing this is the final boss fight, roll credits. So I'll switch to Meredith because I think she's got she's my best build. yeah, it looks like we're going to wrap this up today. Oh wait, before I go, actually, I should actually restock on healing supplies before I forget. Zodi, heck yeah, this has been a lovely time. Yep, I've enjoyed my time with this game, alright.
Au revoir.
I like how if you only got space for one more in your inventory, it doesn't actually bring up the multiplier thing, it just asks you. Pixel, there's a post-game thing I want that you can point me to after I'm done. Ah, fair enough then. We'll see how much time we have. I mean, hopefully a bit of time. I'm still going to be streaming until at least like 9 o'clock. Okay, wait, is this just the QWERTY is still hoping for a multiplayer session stream collab or not? Oh, we can probably still arrange that at some point. Play song. For that is where my chambers lie, halls and empty and alone. Venture there and head southbound by your wayward, a place where lost men have been drowned, where mud lies thick beneath your feet, a pool of water on the land near stones and graves where you must be. Come here with a stone in hand and place it in front of thee. Okay, I need to bring a stone, I guess. If I was a stone, where would I wait? QWERTY, it's different for every save. Yours had you hopping down on a log. Yep, imagine getting stuck out on a fetch quest in Trapworm Country. Yours had you hop around a stump. Way on the opposite end of the map. Okay, I found something at least. Not what I was looking for, but it's something. Phase shift. The user's attacks can hit ghosts. That would have been super handy. Oh wait, I've been... Oh wait, yeah, I've been here, haven't I? I need to find rock. I think Zodi had to throw a box near Glasstain's house. Okay, that's pretty random. Do you reckon a crate will count as a rock? I sure hope so. Pixel, you imagine not if box is also a specific term used. Good point. In that case, my quest carries on. A big part of this puzzle is double-proofing it so you can't accidentally run into it. Okay. Oh, fuck. Pixel, you can't remember what speedrunners do for this. I suppose in theory you could probably remember the all of the individual puzzles and guess. You know, just sort of brute force the whole thing. Okay. I guess the nearest rock would be in, like, Cherry Meadows. Nice try, Sandtrap. I saw you there. If you do accidentally encounter it, you can't actually go through until you beat at least 4 Archangels. Okay. Come on, rock, rock. I know there was a rock around here somewhere. If there's a rock in the cemetery, you will holler. That would actually be pretty funny, wouldn't it? A rock! Oh wait, there's a rock there. And there. I could have just walked up here. Here we go. A rock. Let's listen to that again. To the west. It's the only place I've known. Oh, I'm missing a step. A pool of water on the land near stones and graves. With a stone in hand and place it in front of the... Oh, okay. Come with a stone... Okay, so pool of water. Okay, let's listen to that again. Where his paths shall meet. A place where lost men have been drowned, where mud lies thick beneath their feet. A pool of water on the land near stones and graves is where you must be. Place now in front of thee. Place now in front of the... Maybe it's close to the graveyard then. Oh, okay. Huh. A mirror? I wonder if this is like in the Amber Lodge. This seems like a pretty significant find. Oh, the start of the actual riddle was head south. Of course. Well, without further ado...
What?
Was this place hidden within a mirror? Oh, south of the starting marker, of course. Okay, I'm liking the aesthetics of this place. Achievement unlocked. Heed my words, solve the riddle of Morganti's song, and ticket to ride, open every station. Oh hey, it's the crab. This place certainly smells ancient. Come on, let's have a poke around. If your magical world gate is anywhere, it's going to be in a place like this. Okay. Finally arrived. Welcome to Knightbridge Station. Huh. Oops. Accidentally clicked through that. Well, at least I can just teleport to it.
Huh?
So, you're a dog. Arf? But you can use a cassette player to transform into monsters like the rest of us. Arf, arf? Are you some kind of magical talking dog from another world? Arf? I guess not. Strong ground energy from that one. Okay. Oh. Lots of queens around here. Fun thing, Magic Crap has a description for each platform bit that's different in each station. I believe it's a hint towards what the boss is. Huh. Okay, I didn't look at the dialogue again after asking the first time. So I guess I missed out on that. Okay, there's something up there. Oh. Up we go. Made it. Critical mass, uncommon. Chance to use the next move in the list for 0 AP when the user lands a critical hit. Quality towards the puzzle, you think? Well, both would make sense. Okay. Wow, rude. Beep. Okay, it just died for some reason. Glass stain has unlocked machine curse. Okay, yeah, already seen that. Oh, Gambit, yeah. I forgot I mean to lose automatically at the end of your turn if you aren't done by the end of the turn. Okay, guess we're fighting this rogue fusion then. King next. Bish bash bosh, no good nosh. Ouch. Frickin' ritual. It's things like ritual or why you value new leaf so much. Oh dear. Okay, what do I have that's good against Earth? Alright, yeah, insulated. vengeful curse. Rude. Interesting, the ritual doesn't trigger on the fusion breaking. Yeah, but it's just sort of been inherited by one of them. Why does it keep missing? Ah. Oh, Gambit increases evasion, obviously. Well, that was a nuisance. Geary's unlocked Clobber, hits one target multiple times. Azure Keystone, an ornate blue gemstone, equals off static. Huh. No. Zodi, Queenix is absolutely what happens if you take the idea of goddamn Zubats and you decide to give them teeth, for better or worse. No argument there. Alpha.
Idiot.
Well, at least they lose on their own. Yeah, let's leave. QWERTY is correct. Zubats do have teeth. Pixel, you think Furious might do more damage from melee attacks because of the sword? What's up?
You seen a warrant with a helmet? It's a Skullbarus. We heard it can be seen on the lake.
How exciting.
Bonjour. Au revoir.
Okay, let's find out what to do with the thing we just picked up. 10 out of 10 to have compose the music for this area, who I'm going to assume was the same person who composed the music for the entire game. Smogagog. Zodi, Smogagog's such a good pun. To be fair, it is, kinda. Actually, I might as well try and catch it. Toaster tape, I just mess her. That's just not fair. Pixel, Joel Bayliss with vocals from Shelby Harvey. Neat. Gotcha. Smogagog's bodies are actually outer shells made of steel and concrete that has a purely elemental fire being within. As long as a single ember remains alive within its shell, the Smogagog will continue to fight. Nice. Self-destruct, of course. You know. Auto crit. Pixel, they've got acoustic versions of all the songs with vocals out, and they're also great. Fair enough. Phantasts take a lot of pride in the manners and etiquette of their own behaviour, and that of others. If they perceive someone acting uncouth, they're immediately distressed, which drastically increases the pressure in the streams of water pouring from their heads. QWERTY, not all. Not all what? Oh no. Oh, okay. That's a relief. Get the frick out of my way. Oh, they don't have an acoustic version of Cross Your Heart. When you say acoustic, do you mean instrumental? Because they're not technically the same thing. Yep, we're leaving. Nothing ominous about this coffin? No siree. I don't know what this is, but I have a hunch we shouldn't mess with it. And here comes Morgana to mess with it. Mordred, my child, justice shall come to the king in red soon. Oh, I guess it. Morgana's child with King Arthur, Mordred, ultimately killed King Arthur. Pixel, there's also someone who covered all except one added later vocal tracks for the game in Italian and put them into a mod. QWERTY, some are acoustic and some are live session but not acoustic. Oh, fair enough. After Brioche, you're spaced out for a minute there, mate. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to fight this guy. Smoke test. Water and fire. Interesting. Ugh. Okay, that is pretty, yeah. Holy shit indeed. Oh dear. Okay. I'm gonna try and finish this quick. Pixel, what a riff-off. You can't believe I got more out of Cassette B's story just because I know Arthurian lore, as if the British needed an advantage. Rude. Nice damage. Yep, Meredith is credit to team. I've got a pretty good build on her. Yeah, I'm gonna have to retreat and heal, I think. At least I leveled up. Another Azure keystone. Now, if only I knew what to do with them. Zodi, her girlfriend knocked out and she activated beast mode. Exactly. Or do I just... Okay, I just put them here. Well, let's just quickly... I can't fast travel here. You sure about that? Oh, you don't say.
Bonjour. Au revoir.
Au revoir indeed. There's a big flood north of the park today. Hope no one gets hurt. Okay. Oop. I did not mean to press that button. Yeah, for some reason the D-pad on my 8-bit dough is a bit sticky for some reason. Anyway. Oh yeah, before we continue, I'm just going to go for a quick pee. So RB. Still have the Fugi Tech active on there. Anyway, I'll be right back. Everyone behave yourselves. And we're back. Yeah, sorry about that. We've got like 50 minutes to wrap this up, so... Thank you, Zadie. Once you go beyond, you might not be able to come back for a little while. Are you fully prepared? Yes. Would you like to save first? Oh, yes, please. If this is really it, then I'm impressed. Almost didn't think you could do it, mate.
Hey.
Hey, wait up. You aren't going in there without me.
Hey.
One last leap into the unknown. Right, badass.
Hey.
I gotta be here for this.
Greetings.
If this is to be our final act, then let it to be done together. Thanks for coming.
Oh.
That must be the doorway.
Huh.
This is it, right?
Momentous.
Huh.
So we're assuming this giant triangle is the doorway, right? Such a sight. Arf? Wow, we really did it.
Oh.
Oh, you again.
That old witch really hid this place well. Did you know this whole railway is another one of us Archangels?
The Merline. Merlin, I get it.
We call it. Your whole island lies atop its back. It's a real labyrinth down here. I never would have found the chamber without you guys. Seriously.
Did Morgante hide this place?
I don't know how you know that name. You're smarter than you look, friend. The old witch had me trapped in these tunnels for a long time, but I won out eventually. I always do.
What are you plotting?
Such an accusatory tone. We're trying to maintain a positive atmosphere here, friends. Why, all I want to do is leave through that doorway right there. Speaking of friends... Beat the new team.
Oh no. QWERTY, Magic Crab has mentioned the Merline before, but it's been a while. Oh yeah. Uh-oh. Huh. I see.
Arf? You see, I used to be kind of a big shot. My old crew and I had something of an arrangement with your lot, a special relationship, even if you didn't know it.
And that's how you know this was made by a British dev.
I have a lot of respect for you humans. Without you, we wouldn't exist.
Yes.
You humans have lived on your little worlds, and you invent all these cute ideas, love, death, whatever. Your most powerful thoughts would bring us to life, and in return we'd travel to your world to act out whatever fantasies you concocted for us. Adventures, wars, extinction events. You people love the stuff that love that stuff the most, and so do I. Unfortunately, my old band got a tad dysfunctional and had to split.
Nervous? Boss rush? I hope not. That'll take ages.
So I've been out of the scene for a little while.
Now we're back in action.
Oh cool, I didn't have to read that one. So you and the Archangels are going to invade worlds and act out the violent myths that inspire your creation? That's pretty worrying.
An endless cycle of violence?
Yeah, that doesn't sound too great. Such dark desires cannot be allowed to be realised.
Grr.
Hey.
Don't worry about it, friends. We're all on the same page here. You want to get off this backwater world, and so do we. In fact, we'll make you a deal.
What are your terms?
Well.
We can all go our separate ways, and we'll never visit any of your worlds. You'll never see us again. What do you say?
No deal.
No? I don't understand.
QWERTY, everyone has to have a response. It would be pretty cowardly of us to sell our other realities just for safe passage, mate.
But we're not going to mess with your realities. Would you really risk your very lives to help people you never even met?
Of course. Pixel. Poor Eugene. Didn't do his quest before he got to this point, so it was everyone but him.
Fine.
Oh, yeah.
Fine.
I suppose it was a nuisance finding all of the landlords.
You're being really uncooperative now, right now. I'm just going to kill you all and get on out of here, alright?
Here we go then. Archangel Aleph, Red King of Conquest.
You people created us, and now you want to kill us. Make up your minds.
Let's go. Death by 1,000 Kurtz. I'm going to guess that starts doing more and more damage each time it happens.
This is so unproductive.
Pixel, you think you need to beat Mammon, which you didn't. Oh yeah, Mammon's the boss at the end of his side quest, so that makes sense. QWERTY, the incarnation of Conquest being a redcoat, is pretty British. Not so as much as an American might think. What's Beast weak to? Nothing. Okay. Rude. I'm gonna hit you with my super attack next turn. Okay, thanks, bye. Oh, ice coating now. Interesting. Oh, and I'm about to hit you with a metal type attack. Perfect. Well, I might be insolent, but I'm also... Nope, that's actually the long and the short of it. Never mind. Deus Excalibur. Okay, you said it out loud. Pixel, you love that his signature moves have different swords depending on his current type. Yeah, that is actually pretty neat. Rockatrice has unlocked Incinerate.
Right.
I've had enough. Everyone, get back on the train. We're leaving.
Well, that's a bad sportsmanship.
All aboard. Our next destination is anywhere we want.
Brioche, we can't let him leave. This is trippy. I think I saw this when I first came to New Wirral.
You know, I thought I understood everything there was to know about the cosmos. But your fusion trick is something I've never seen before.
Uh-oh.
Perhaps.
Perhaps it would make for a good team-building exercise.
Pixel, King of Bad Sportsmanship, is the antagonist of Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories. He starts out with a wildly OP deck, and if you manage to defeat him, he just starts rematching you until he wins. Okay. How do you beat the game, then? Does the referee come and just whack him on the head? Aleph Null.
I take back my offer. I'll visit your reality first. I can smell its scent on you.
An unblemished timeline, already on a path towards destruction. What a marvellous plaything it shall be. Oh, it's an intentional loss. Okay.
Huh.
You ready for this, mate?
All right.
This is it, Brioche.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Very well.
Very well. QWERTY, you think this fusion looks different if you didn't get all the Archangels? Oh, Zodi, it looks slightly different depending on which one you've already defeated and thus recruited. Okay, is it bad because I beat them all? Because that kind of sucks. Notice, now this is giving Flowey a little bit. Plus a single wing because obviously. I mean, is it really a JRPG if you don't get to kill a god? Zodi, hell yeah, this bit. QWERTY, haven't seen a full list of all the variants. Pixel, if you didn't do an Archangel, he doesn't have the part for it. Okay, max power. Lucky me.
Right.
Do you have one last fight left in you, Brioche? Archangel Aleph Null, Eternal War Incarnate. Well, this is going to take a while, but... okay, this is a good song. Error of time. Bonk. You desire to wage war with me? How fitting. I forgot I could do that. Fuse the wall as well. Oh yeah, I've got it for 5 turns now. Heck yeah.
Oh, man.
Mantigrate's wish to destroy itself. I can make this happen again and again. He's really beginning to annoy me now. You love this final boss instantly? Yeah, it's just pretty cool. Wait, is he getting his health back? Butterfly effect, I remember that one. Oh no. Oh. Oh no. Come on, that's cheating. Brioche? You're not beasts, you're merely human.
Typical.
So typical of you humans. You'll use something without even knowing how it works. So eager in your naivety. You here to mock me? In this moment, we have a shared goal. Pixel, humans are still the apex predators of the planet. It's true, we don't have any natural predators. QWERTY, 2 of them didn't change back. Oh yeah. Aleph is the incarnation of conquest. I'm the incarnation of rebellion. Okay, I get it. Yeah, because, like, Morgana, the Fae, yeah. So I need you to understand. Everything I know is wrong. Understand what? You humans create us with your dreams and ideals. The potential energy of mankind is limitless. These cassettes are merely talismans. The ability to manifest your will to alter reality, to change your world and yourselves, that lies within you.
Wake up already!
Zodi, Aleph opened this entire bit with, you created us. Mere humans, bitch, you exist because of us. Exactly.
What?
Brioche, you're looking pretty scary there, mate. Oh, we're being raided. Hey, Nick. You're just in time for the final boss fight. How did, blueprints go? Oh, hey, Becca as well. Yep, if anyone's avoiding spoilers for Cassette Beasts, feel free to drop out, but... Long story short, all the bosses are just fused into one giant boss. You got to do a raid and do a bit of running, but you'll be back later. Ah, fair. I mean, I might not be going on for much longer anyway, but... Yep. Exactly, Pixel. If anyone's avoiding spoilers for Cassette Beast, you've chosen perhaps the worst time.
Why?
Why? Why do you persist? Okay, because it's my will, because I'm not out of ideas yet, because that's what people do. Ooh, like that one.
Right!
One shared goal, that's all it takes. Our hearts combine.
Yeah!
Let's kick his big stupid head in. We rise together. Here goes nothing.
Come.
Come, this tale should end on our terms. Ooh. QWERTY, does that deserve a quote? What Pixel said. Pixel, you're glad you didn't have Eugene here to deliver that line. You're not, fair enough. Ah, the old witch. You're forever a thorn in my side, aren't you? Okay, Morgante looks very cool with headphones. Archangel Morgante Gestalt invoked Spirit of Rebellion. Okay, that's cool. All the abilities are named after the characters. Okay, we've got Brioche's Conviction, which is just a normal attack. Coda Morgana, which has infinite, well, like a ridiculous amount of power and hits the whole team. Barclay's Energy, boosts users' AP generation. Eugene's Courage, raises users' melee defense and range defense. Felix's Creativity, hits whole team. Kaylee's Melody, passive, motivates users to keep going upon defeat. Oh cool, I can't lose. Meredith's Wit, raises the user's melee attack and range attack. And Viola's Determination, raises evasion. Let's try them out then. QWERTY, this is a victory lap box. Fair enough. Pixel, never consider this the only time you can deal typeless damage. Zodi, this is the funny trick. Aleph Null is fake as hell. Okay. Sucks to be Aleph. Felix's creativity. Shame there's not really much of an animation for this. Okay, Coda Morgana.
Coda Morgana!
Ooh. Sucks to be you. Side note, transition goals. Pixel, technically if you go against someone with type resistance sticker, you move's type. If it's not a crit, it's considered typeless. But you know what you mean. I know what you mean, yeah, exactly. Archangel Aleph Null was destroyed. And Spooky Honor's also learned Fog. Thanks for the quote, Nellis. Our song ends here. Your will proves stronger than your mortal constraints. Let that be a lesson for you, human.
Farewell.
Come on, let's head back before this train falls into the abyss. My stamina increased by 12%. I can now glide for 9 seconds.
Sorry.
Achievement unlocked. Arrow of time. Defy all odds in a place between worlds. Sorry, a cassette player was destroyed, Brioche. Luckily, I always keep a spare on me. There's that riff again.
Huh?
So, that building wasn't here before, was it?
Hey, sugar.
Don't go worrying about me. The name's Miss Amber. Brioche and I are friends. Isn't that right, sugar? Why, I'm just here to make sure you fine folks don't go hurting yourself. Though it looks like you gave our mutual friend a mighty beating already. That's a first. Beaten? I think we wrecked him.
Well...
Folks like Aleph and I ain't flesh and blood, sugar. It takes an idea to die for us not to be able to come back in some form. He runs on conquest, so if you humans keep finding ways to kill each other, I'm sure he'll reform eventually. Though he might be out of action for quite some time. You another Archangel?
Relax.
Relax, Red. I'm a friend. Besides, you might need some guidance with that doorway home, don't you think? This really can take us back to our own world?
Brilliant!
Brilliant. I should let the Rangers know before we go. Brioche, you don't have to leave right now, but when you're ready, come speak to me.
Oh, Brioche, just the human I was hoping to see. I have an opportunity for you. You see, the Merline does not exist solely under this island. The trains pass through the many, as yet, unactualized potential worlds as they journey endlessly through the connected human cosmos.
Pixel, essentially Archangels are egregores. Kind of like the gods in Guild of Icons. Nihilist, that's a new word for you. Oh yeah, they're just basically things that represent concepts and exist because of them.
Of course, these potential worlds are populated by their own potential beings and try to hitch a ride aboard their trains.
Pixel, welcome to the You Like Combat, huh? Gauntlet.
Despite such beings' appearances as familiar-looking humans and monsters, they're not like anything you've met so far, as they exist only in potential. They lack any true claims to reality or canon. QWERTY, this is really abrupt to how it got added in. However, just as one's potential may exceed one's capability, these potential beings often far exceed the power of real individuals that you've met. While this is of no concern to the magnificent Merline, it is rather inconvenient to me, as I would rather prefer to commute in peace. My crystal eye tells me that the Rangers are looking for more fused material. Is this the case? I shall make you a deal then. If you can clear out just a few train carriages of these aggravating potential beings, I'll trade you some fused material. Do we have a deal? Fair enough. Excellent. If it helps, why not consider it special training, or make it fun? Magicrab's Gauntlet. In each successive carriage, your opponents grow in power. You'll only be healed when you reach a cafe carriage, where you can also buy restoratives and rewards. Rewards for winning battles will increase more the higher your streak is, but if you claim those rewards and leave the gauntlet, your streak will be cleared. Higher difficulties add modifiers, extra status effects, and make cafes less frequent, as well as power up your opponent with more tapes, resistance to overspill damage, and so on. You'll earn more fused material for winning battles on higher difficulties. New request, the Midnight Train. Clear 50 carriages in Magicrab's Gauntlet. I can see in your eyes that you encountered some new opponents. If you wish, I can shuffle the gauntlet to add new foes to the mix. Okay, well that's something for later. But let's see those credits. Are you ready to leave New World, Sugar? Okay, real life awaits. Open a door long since thought lost. Well, with a stable world gate like this, the rules are mighty simple. Beyond it lies the space between all things. If you don't use it right, you'll end up going nowhere. You aim about science's intent. Gotta picture the world you want it to go in your mind's eye and step forward, without any lingering ties holding you back here. So I advise you all to start saying your goodbyes, because it's a one-way trip.
What?
What? Them's the breaks, Red. New World is an anomaly, nothing more. You folks are only here by chance. Getting back here ain't on the cards. It pains me to end our tales here, but I'd so greatly wish to see my brother again. Parting is such sweet sorrow.
Farewell, friends.
Oh no, my character's in a relationship with Meredith. That's going to make it sad. We've taken on godlike beings and what? Man, I'm so pumped to get back home and kick some ass. There's always a community of people who are going to need a helping hand, no matter where you are. There's so much I'm going to do.
It's been a blast.
Man, this has been a real trip, hasn't it? I think I've had enough creative inspiration to last me 10 lifetimes. Not to mention getting to be one of my old characters.
I miss these good times.
I'm gonna miss these good times, folks. I'm not ready for this to be over. I'm gonna go back stronger. Live life to its fullest.
Don't you forget about me, okay?
Ah. Pixel. My gods, consider it special training was a pun. Oh, training. Especially you, Brioche. You've set the bar for a girlfriend pretty high for me. I kinda knew that things would have to end if we found our way out. But I won't give up on being happy. Not anymore.
Oh, I love you.
See you around, mate. This is really it, isn't it? I hope it isn't like waking up from a dream. I want to remember you, Brioche. I want to remember everyone. I want to remember Harbour Town. Even the bits that weren't good, because they're all parts of me. Manifesting our will to change the world. I suppose we don't need cassette tapes to do that, really, do we?
The future has always been ours for the taking.
Arf, arf. And of course, Barkley has the most insightful words. Oh, I think that one wants to go back with you. Ain't that sweet? Huh? I think it's your turn now, sugar. QWERTY, her voice seemed a bit odd there. Yeah, a bit. Pixel, you hear, Kaylee, I also live in Ireland, just hang on, go through. To be fair, I think it's sort of implied she's from an island in another universe.
Are you ready?
It's time. Pixel, you could go for another universe. Yeah, things are a bit... Zodi, she's from the island that has snakes. Okay, let's enjoy the credits. Armadillo, my Jellycat fruit collection is cute. I am. If that's what they are. I'll be honest, they were just sort of on offer at my work, so I snapped them all up. So, yep, I enjoyed my time with that. I know there's a bunch of post-game stuff, so hopefully I'll be able to stream that at some point. What I'll probably do is I'll throw up a poll to decide what I start streaming next, and I'll sort of mull over if I want to stream any more of it next week. Thanks for the bit, Sicky. Okay, there's the voice cast. Thanks, Nick. Nillis throwing out a rec for Beastie Ball, the Pokemon Nightless Volleyball, also published by Raw Fury. Armadillo, the watermelon is definitely by Jellycat. You think the orange and the third fruit are as well? I'm pretty sure they're all from the same manufacturer, so I guess so. You wonder if Jay Bayliss and Joel Bayliss are related? I mean, it's perfectly possible to have the same surname. I've met like 5 people who have the same surname as me, who are completely unrelated. Game breakers. What's a game breaker? If it's not QA. My favourite part is always when they say thank you for playing. Your safe harbor can still be continued if you wish. New World Rangers still need your help. Nerdless may be a more specialised team in QA. Maybe. Custom game modes. Alright. So yeah, that's been Cassette Beasts. Yeah. I might, yeah. Hopefully I'll have a chance to stream some multiplayer at some point as well. But I think that's it for today because I've got work first thing in the morning. So let's find someone to raid. Sorry to raid out as soon as you raided in, by the way, Nick. You're welcome, Zadie. Hopefully when I remember the poll for what I stream next will go live tomorrow. If not, hopefully it'll, well, yeah, hopefully I remember. Sorry, my brain's getting a bit fuzzy right now. No one I really sort of recognise right away is live at the moment, so I guess we'll just raid Dash Ducks. So yeah, Tomorrow I'll be on Keith's channel. Let's give him a quick shout out. That's KNSD. That'll be more Lancer. It's a downtime session, so it's probably going to be quite RP heavy, as we are sort of, you know, our characters are going up 2 license levels, so that'll be fun. And Friday I'll be on Nick's channel for more Uplift. The story of 5 teenage jerks who just gained superpowers. Exactly, Ben. Lancer. Yeah, I'm afraid I just finished. Both the game and the stream. So, yep, the raid's going to go through in a moment, so hopefully I'll see you on Keith's channel and Nick's channel. And, yeah, I'm about ready for bed. And also I forgot to eat, so we're going to raid off in 3, 2, 1, let's go. And if you're watching on YouTube, please like, comment and subscribe. It's still my favourite. Okay, switch the microphone off. Comment on your favourite monster from the game, I guess.